Welcome back to our Falcon Show. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Rubidoux, we don't have a lot of info for you this week, so we decided to double up the awesomeness of this week's segments. So let's get down with the feed.
Are you interested in learning more about college? If you are a freshman or a sophomore who plans on attending college, consider joining Upward Bound. It will assist you with college planning and preparation. Space is really limited, so see Mrs. Hughes in the Career Center today. Speaking of plans, it's time to plan some quality time with Patty Rick.
And now, quality time with Patty Rick.
Well, good morning, Rubidoux. It's good to see you. Now tell me, if trees could scream, would we be so cavalier about cutting them down? We might, if they screamed all the time, for no good reason.
This has been another installment of Quality Time with Patty Rick.
Thanks, Patty Rick. Now I understand why we have so many tree huggers. What are you doing?
I was getting ready for the blood drive for next Wednesday.
While we're filming?
Well, yeah, I kind of know all the water I can get. I would have more if I had enough time to go to the student store.
Ah, I see. You're building up your blood supply so your body won't miss that pint of blood you're going to give.
Exactly. And also, it feels pretty good on my lips.
Interrupting this broadcast to let you know, chess club has moved. The problem is chess players have strong brains but weak muscles, and my room 107 is way too far away. 64 students were killed walking to my room, and they got eaten by stray Rubidoux dogs. So, effective immediately, chess club's going to be held in Mr. Crape's room 303 at lunch. Mondays we do business meeting. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, free play. Friday, strategy. Come try it out. We had 1,000 people huddled around us during Club Rush Week. Then we had 2.5 new people show up to actually play. Come join us in Mr. Crape's room, 303. Okay, I'm going to give you back to your program now.
Falcons, please go donate blood on Wednesday, September 14th. That's next week in the gym. You must be at least 15 years old, have a signed parent permission slip, and weigh at least 110 pounds. If you are 17, you do not need the parent signature, but should still fill out the slips, which are available outside our student store at lunch. ASB will give you your donation time as soon as you turn it in, so hurry and pick your permission slip up soon. If there is anyone who needs blood, it's probably all those people we see getting hurt on Clips of the Week with Gabriel, Mr. YouTube, Maldonado. And this week is no exception.
What's up, Rubidoux? I'm Gabriel.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Nate.
And I'm Benji.
And here's the first video. And that's why stupid people shouldn't play with fire.
You know what, Benji? I just got an idea. You should put a mini pole under a slip and slide and try to make it. Go, try.
So how did that work, Benji?
Never listening to Thomas again. Hey, Nate, when's homecoming?
That would be September 30th.
Are we gonna have fireworks?
No, that's a bad idea. This is why.
Cut me off again.
We might think porta potties suck here, but in the Middle East, our soldiers find a way to have a good time.
And this is how.
What up? 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up, 7 up, 8 up, 9 up, 10 up, 11 up, 12 up, 13 up.
And this is how we enter the
And that's a proper way to breach a door.
Breach on 2. Ready, hit.
Check breach, ready, set, do.
Alexis,
Yeah.
have you signed up for your PSAT yet?
Yeah, I actually have.
Well, okay then.
Well, if you haven't, then see Mrs. Hughes in the Career Center for more information and pay your $18 to see Mrs. Teagarden before or after school, or even during lunch. Now it's time to test your knowledge of sounds and facts as we play Name That Sound.
And we're here to play Name That Sound.
What's up, Rubidoux? This is Angelica, and welcome back to Name That Sound. This week, I have another sound for you, so here it is. All right, Rubidoux, let's put some time on the clock, and now you have 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rubidoux, you still don't know what that is? That is actually a man getting tasered who sounds like Chewbacca.
50,000 voltios, no quiero utilizarlo en tu contra, de entrega. No, taser, taser, taser.
All right, Rubidoux, have a Falcon amazing weekend. I'll see you next week, and don't get tasered.
Thanks, Angelica. All right, Rubidoux, it's that time.
Fun facts with Dr. U. Well, hey, Rubidoux. Yes, I know, I'm not Dr. U. However, if you may recall from last year, he did fill in for me, so I figured I'd return the favor. Now let's get started with the fun facts, shall we? Now, our past grads have included Dan Geese, who was the relief pitcher for the New York Yankees, and Sammy Knight, who was a strong safety for the Jacksonville Jaguars of the NFL. I think that's pretty amazing. And now, finally, our last fun fact of the day, our old secretary, Gail O'Donnell, recently retired from Rubidoux last year and moved to Missouri. While living there, she founded a middle school named Rubidoux Middle School in the city of St. Joseph. Turns out that Joseph Rubidoux founded the city in Missouri, and his brother, Luis Rubidoux, moved to California and founded our city of Rubidoux. I guess Disneyland was right. It really is a small world after all. That's your fun fact.
Thanks, Dr. U. Hey, Falcon, did you miss the football game last night? Well, that sucks. Maybe you should buy your ASB card, and next time you could get in the game for cheap. But until then, enjoy this week's segment of Sports Central.
Welcome back, Rubidoux. This is Sports Central. I'm Big Roach.
I'm Angelica, and we have our last coach for the fall season. We have the one, the only, Coach Mcmains.
Big Coach!
I'm Coach Jason Mcmains, head football coach at Rubidoux High School.
Hi, I'm here to ask you a few questions. So the first one, I want to know if you make sure your athletes are doing well in the classroom.
Yes, we do that. We do grade checks every 2 weeks. We monitor the kids that way. And we do a couple things with the grade checks. If they're falling behind, if they have any D's or F's in their classes, they're required to do lunchtime or after school study hall. They'll have a sheet that they have to fill out and get signed by their teachers, you know, doing the tutoring and all that stuff. And then if they're getting A's and B's, we give them what we call pride stickers on their helmets. So for every A that they get on their grade check, they get one pride sticker, and for every 2 B's that they have, they get one pride sticker.
That's good. I didn't know that. Is there someone on the team you feel that has really improved?
You know, I think we're pretty young as a whole group, so we're getting better every day and every week. I think the spotlight, I think, is going to be on DeAndre Washington this year. He's a junior. Really helped us last year as a sophomore starter toward the second half and into the playoffs, and he's definitely coming into his own right now. I mean, he had over 200 yards rushing against Shepherd Valley, scored, should have been 3 touchdowns, but had 2, and just have been, you know, a great leader and doing a lot of good things for us. So I look for him to continue to progress and have a great junior year and be even better as senior.
What is your philosophy on coaching?
That's a good question. as a program, our philosophy and our motto goes, goes with the 3 C's, as we call it: commitment, courage, and class. So we ask our kids to be committed in everything that they do, within the classroom, in the community, and on the football team and their assignments.
Lastly, how do you predict the season is going to go?
Like I said earlier with DeAndre, we got a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores on our football team. We don't have very many seniors on this year's football team. So that being said, we're very talented, at the skill positions, and I think going into each game, we have the ability to do well. Every time we step on the football field, we still have a lot to learn. We still have a lot of ways to go as far as becoming a team. But I think overall, playoffs are not out of the reach for us. I think we can make the playoffs, and we're going to do whatever we can to defend our league championship. And continue to work that way.
Okay, thank you, Coach Mcmains.
Thank you.
All right, Rubidoux, that's our show. Have a Falcon amazing weekend. I'm Patty Rick.
And I'm Alexis,
and you've just been fed.